I'm making a ghillie suit. I got this just an old army jacket. I got it from the market for £5. It was so cheap because the zip's wrecked, no zip on there. There's little holes and nicks in it all over it. But this is what you want. It's really just a rubbish jacket that nobody would want, unless you're going to do something like I'm doing now. I got it a few sizes bigger so that I can fit a lot of layers underneath, and also once I've put all the burlap and jute twine on it, it will, I think it will get smaller. I'm not sure because I've never made one before. But what I'm doing now is, because this zip is broken, the zipper's gone, I'm just getting my needle and blanket stitching up there, so this will just be closed. And then I'll show you the next stage. I haven't done it before, so it's new to me. At the end of it, if I've made a mistake, then I'll tell you what to do differently. I've sewed all the pocket up now, all the way up to the top, so you can't get in it, and it'll stop it getting caught on the string as I'm doing the as I'm putting the paracord on to make the netting to then fit on the jute twine. Now I'm just going to cut out some other material and just sew it on there to stop this hole getting any bigger, and it'll also give it more strength as well. That's the patch finished. The great thing is about it doesn't matter how scabby you make it, because in the end it's all going to be covered in jute twine and bits and pieces, and it'll all be covered. So that's that bit done. Now onto the paracord and making the netting along the jacket. Now what I've done is I've cut my length of paracord so it is to the bottom of the cuff there. I've made the length so it goes all the way across down to this cuff here, and I've sewed on the sewing machine 2.5 inches every, I've sewed the paracord on every 2.5 inches. So I'm going to do that all the way across now, and this is where we will tie the burlap and jute twine on. So I'm kind of making sort of a ladder for it to be tied onto. I've done a bit more of the ghillie suit now. I've done 4 of these rungs going up here, the other one's over on the other side, and what I've done is I have kept all the stitching in neat lines down there, and because this will help line it up, because I'm thinking of doing lines of paracord down vertically, and if they all line up to each stitching, then it'll be a lot better because nothing will get wasted. Another thing I've done is, as I've been going along, I was finding it really hard to line it up of where to stitch, so beforehand I've got a marker pen or chalk and just gone down and drawn a dot, down, dot, drawn dots all along where I need to put stitches, and that's how I've done so far. I've now gone all the way down to the bottom with these horizontal ones. I've left about, that's how much I've left off the bottom, and I'll probably do some long bits of jute twine down there to cover my butt, and turn it round. I've got some, this is the front now. I've done some lines on the front, and I'm not doing any on the underarm here because I think that it might get in the way and it'll just be too bulky when moving around. Up here by the top of the chest, I've just done some lines just to allow me to tie bits of jute onto there. Up on the shoulder I've done some high ones as well, because it's important to build the jute up around here to take away the silhouette of the neck and the head also. So what I'll do now is do the same on this side, and I've got to make sure that the suit is as equal as possible on each side. Now I have put some cord on the pockets and on the other side of the top of the chest. Also I've done 2 lines here. I didn't do any up here because otherwise it would sew up this zip pocket here, and I wouldn't be able to use it as well. Also I've done this pocket down here, and I've also started to put some of this jute twine on. I couldn't get the stuff that I wanted to get. I wanted to get something like that, but a lot thicker. This is just all-purpose twine. I wanted to get actual jute twine, but I couldn't find any in my market, so I've just had to use this green jute twine. I'll probably end up spraying it a darker colour because this is a bit bright, so I'll do some more and get back to it. Well, I've made quite a lot of progress. I have done all of this. I'm about halfway through on the back, but what I've found is the primary length is about 20 inches, and then what I do is I tie it in half, so there's the whole piece there but a knot in the middle, and then I just split the strands down. So I take this, split it into 3 different parts, and it's really good. But as I'm doing it, there's a lot of sort of fibres floating around, so I've just got my buff and I put it over my face and it stops me breathing in all the fibres. I've now finished the back, tied all this jute on. I might have done it a bit thick because it's really heavy. You probably don't need to do it this thick, but that's why I'm doing it, so I can show you what to improve on, what you don't need to do. I've started the arms now. There we are. I've done this a lot thinner because the back's really heavy and I don't want that weight on my arms because it'll tire me out sooner. Yeah. That's the sort of distance that I've put apart, that I've tied apart the jute. So now I'm gonna move on to the other arm. Do the one side on this arm, then the other side on that arm, just to keep it even. Here I'm wearing it. This is what the jute looks like on you. I did these bits too short as well because they're sticking up, so I'll probably cut them off and do it again. The back, so I take it round. Nearly finished it. Well, I've nearly finished the tying process of it. Turn it round to show you. This is it now. I've done the front, added some more up here, done the arms. Well, I've done 1 row on the arms, we've got 4 more on each side to do. There. Show you my back. Don't know if you can see that at all. There we go. Very hard to show you this. I'll take it off. Next time you see it will probably be when I'm finishing it off, doing the arms, or spray painting it or something. I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with the way it's come out, but the colours need to be a lot darker and a lot more a lot more to the colour of my environment that I'm going to be shooting in, which is woodland and stubble fields. So just darken this off a little bit more, put a bit more brown in, a bit more dark green in, and then it'll be nice. And then it'll be good to add vegetation and foliage that I find around, stick them in these loops, and I'll blend right in. And that's all the tying finished. The arms, 1 arm, 2 arms. The main thing of a ghillie suit is to take your body shape away, and as you can see, it's certainly done that. Now Now I'm going to spray it, because as you can see it is really quite light, and where I hunt it's dark in a woodland, so I'll probably do some black spray, black stripes, and just darken it a little bit. I'm not sure if it'll make it better or worse. If it makes it worse, then the whole point of this video is to show you how to do it, and if it makes it worse, then don't do it. I'm gonna hopefully do the trousers some point in the future. That's what I'm planning on. I haven't got any trousers suitable for it yet though, so I'll probably go into the market and get some. So yeah, if you want to see the back, you've already seen the back, but I think it's turned out quite well. All of this string together cost £30. All of this jute cost £30. The paracord cost, I think it was about £5, and the jacket was £5. So to make this ghillie suit, as it is now, you're looking at 40 quid. But this ghillie suit in a shop would probably be about £80 plus. So I'm pleased with it. I think it'll do quite a lot of good in the field. It'll really help me blend into my surroundings. So now I'll go down the shed, start spraying. I've sprayed it now. I'm not sure if it needs more spray, or I ain't really sure, but I think it looks a lot better. It looks a lot darker, a lot more woodlandy. Lean over the front. I think that looks a lot better as well on the arms. So probably get some brown spray as well. Give that a go. This is it from a distance now, and I think that looks absolutely wicked. It really does blend in well, and that's not even in a woodland, that's at the back of the shed. I'll do another one zoomed out for you. There you go. If you can't see it, it's right there. That blends in so well. I'm really pleased. So that's that done. Altogether the suit cost me about £40. That's including the actual jacket, all the paracord and all the string. I'm going to try to be doing some trousers along with it. I'm not sure when I'll be doing that. Could be a while. I'll hopefully be showing you also how to blend the ghillie suit into your environment. So put in bits of grass in if you're in a grassy environment, bracken, twigs, etc, etc. Also I'm going to be doing some hunting with it, static hunting. I'll try and get some footage of that. I've got a few good ideas of where to go, under city trees where pigeons and squirrels like to sit, and also under some power lines that I know that'll be a really good place. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Yeah, thanks again.